Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Bridge, playing the Reddit weekly Bridge tournament, which, as always, you can find the details of how to join that if you're interested in the description of this video. So it's, oops, get out of here. It's 8 boards of match points and runs for a week, so I won't know for a while how I'm scoring because I'm recording this a week before it closes, but I'm releasing the video after it's over, so I guess that doesn't matter though. Well, whatever. Anyway, the point is that people can watch this, but they can't cheat on the weekly. So this is an easy one. Heart opening even in third. I don't like having such an awful heart suit, but well, in third you might consider one no. It's a little bit weird. It's not the kind of thing I usually do, but I think I'll give it a try today, actually. I have great lead values. My hearts suck. I have easy rebids, but if I open a heart, that is. But this preempts the spades. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I never open one no with a five major all the time. 5-4 with a 5-card major? Basically never. So this is a little experiment. Let's see how this goes. They found spades anyway. I guess I'll lead a heart. Ducking's not going to do me much good here, sadly. So, match points, right? Yeah. Queen of Hearts could be expensive, but so one thing though that I do want to draw attention to is why didn't declare finesse in trumps? Right? He could have played on clubs before spades. Did that happen? What order was all this in? Heart, club. Yeah, it was heart, club to the ace, and then just ace of spades, spade, right? So he was in dummy. He didn't finesse. There's two explanations for this that could arise. One is that the finesse was not available because my partner has the jack. Humans don't generally overcall two spades with only four, but Gib doesn't mind doing that with a 4 spades and a 5-card minor. So that's possible. The other possibility is that declarer knows the king is offside from my 1-no opening, which would mean partner has basically nothing. So let's think about points so far, right? Declarer has ace of spades, ace of hearts, queen, and probably jack of clubs. I mean, that's already 10, probably 11. Partner has to have the king of diamonds. So there's no need to be patient with these and see if I can get a lead through declarer's king. Partner has it. I'm pretty sure we should cash it now. Okay. So now it's a little more interesting because if I cash a diamond and it doesn't live, declarer might be able to pitch both of dummies hearts on clubs. And likewise, if I catch a heart and it doesn't live, declarer could pitch both of dummies diamonds on clubs. So we now know declarer can't have been certain that I had the king of spades because there was a king in my partner's hand. So I think that the finesse is just not working. Like, it is not available. Declarer doesn't have the jack. Partner does. So that means declarer only has 4 spades. The play of the diamond suit, partner, I mean, each player has at least 2, but either one of them might have 3, I think. Partner would lead the 9 from either, and declarer could play the 10 from either, whether or not they hold the last diamond spot. So East has 5 clubs, at least 2 diamonds, 4 spades. It's 11. And the queen of clubs is 12. No, sorry, we already seen that card. I already counted clubs. I got confused whether I was counting points or cards. So Declare does have enough clubs that they could pitch all of a red suit. Did Dummy have the 9 of hearts? I let a low one. Partner played the king and Declare played the ace. Was Dummy's heart the 9? I don't remember. That's pretty important. Because if it wasn't the 9, it's a little weird that partner played the queen, or the king, right? Yeah, I have to figure out what to cash here, and I don't really know. Let's see. I mean, Dummy and I started with 8 diamonds and 8 hearts. But 2 rounds of diamonds have been cashed. Only 1 round of hearts. I think I'm supposed to try a heart. Okay, it wasn't the 9. So now I believe I have Declared shape, right? 4, 2, 2, 5. So I guess there's no point in leaving a heart. Partner isn't roughing. There's no way partner has only 2 hearts. Or only 2 hearts. I would give Declare 3, which is just impossible. So I think I'll play a diamond here. Maybe tapping Declare is useful. It's not. Yeah. Nothing I could have done there. And I think I could have gotten away with cashing the wrong thing first. Well, yeah, because... yeah, if I had tried a diamond instead of Queen of Hearts, Declare could rough it. Jack of Clubs, Club rough, which partner can't beat. Queen of Spades. No, that doesn't work. Was that wrong? Should I actually not have tried to figure out what suit was winning and cash it? Oh no. So here, if I play a diamond, it looks like Declare can pitch Dummy's hearts, but I don't think he has enough trump. Says it doesn't matter, huh? Okay. And I guess we scored badly because if you open a heart, pass 2 hearts, everybody stays out of it. Probably. I think East probably should double 2 hearts, but I bet the Gib wouldn't. It's a bit of a gross hand, but as a passed hand, partner won't take you too seriously. This is 15 again. This time a club of spade is much better. You could bid 1 no, it's allowed, but I don't think there's a good reason to. I'd love to emphasize my clubs. Okay, easy double. Okay, partner doesn't want to pass for penalty. He wants to declare 3 no. You got it. Ooh, I wish we were in spades. Well, maybe not. I think so, though. Oh, a switch. West is confessing to not holding the ace of spades. If West had continued diamonds, I mean, it would be a little bit dangerous to win this because, you know, you could have only 6 for a favorable preempt. I don't think Gib usually does. Gib usually does have 7, but it's a little scary to win. But now I think we're looking pretty good, right? If the clubs come in, we can make 5 just like a spade player would. And they should come in, right? I can hang on to this heart as a potential threat by pitching a spade. And I'll have to pitch the heart soon, but not yet. So let's just cash a couple clubs. Okay, now I can claim. The spades will pitch my heart. Yeah, I mean, 3-0 scored better than 4 spades, but if West had continued diamonds, it would have been pretty scary to go for it without ducking one. Depends on how much you trust Gib to have 7 diamonds. I guess you probably should play the king. 76? Maybe people aren't doubling? Seems like you have to, but I can imagine inexperienced players being scared to double there. This hand is a monster? I don't like opening 2 clubs but with shapely hands, but this hand is going to be pretty easy to bid. And even if partner has like 2 small spades and 3 small clubs, I've got a pretty good shot of making 4 spades, and no other cards. So I don't think I can just bid a spade. Diamonds, huh? So this shows some values. You're supposed to bid 3 clubs in Gibbs' system if you have nothing. I'll just bid 3 spades, I guess. I wish I could show clubs, but partner preempted those. I don't consent to a no-trump contract, I think. Okay. Yeah, good thing. I mean, I still might go down, but at least it's a playable contract. 3-0 is pretty bad. I don't believe East has all 7 diamonds. That would be crazy. Ace, king, queen, 7th, and all you can do is double. So all rough. Low. What a coward. I mean, I'm not that mad about it or anything. That was probably a natural trump trick West roughed with. Given that East has 7 diamonds, West probably has more than... The spades are probably not 3-3, let's put it that way. It was. The 9 was going to be a winner. Okay. So, how brave are we today? If clubs are 3-2 and the queen is dropping, you have to play the king and take the rest of the tricks. If clubs are 3-2 and the queen isn't dropping, it doesn't matter what you do. You can play low to the jack, lose 1 trick. If clubs are 4-1, you have to play low here. Accept the diamond tap, crossing clubs, rough back to hand, cash the remaining clubs. So we know what did East pitch? It was a diamond, right? On the 3rd spade. So we know East has Queen Jack tight, something in hearts, we don't know what, but at least 1. 7 diamonds. To the ace, king, queen. And the queen, jack of spades. That's quite a hand. I guess it is unfavorable. It's kind of scary to come in with 3 diamonds, but... like, what's the worst that can happen? You go minus 500? Anyway. 2x, 7x. So... if East had 1 club... well, for starters, East can't have 4 clubs because he has at least 1 heart. And too many other cards for there to be 4 clubs. So if East has 1 club, then his shape is 2, 3, 7, 1, which seems totally possible. West's 9 is not an important signal. We shouldn't take much information from that. Could East have 3 clubs? It's hard, but not impossible, right? 2, 1, 7, 3. That would give West 6 hearts? I mean, it's certainly possible. No way West would overcall with any 6 hearts, given what we know about his hand. I think I'm going to play safe for the plus here. So I made a decent contract. I could imagine some other tables getting carried away somehow, or acquiescing to partners' demands to play no trump. Let's just make sure I make this. Yeah, got him. This is a pretty good hand. You could almost bid 2 spades and then diamonds, which Gibb plays as showing like a diamond splinter, heart support, and great spades, which is what I have. Did I say diamond support? Heart support. The problem with that is partner will expect 4 hearts. But I think it's a very good description of the hand. Yeah. Let's go looking for slams. It's a bummer that partner has diamonds as well, but this is still not a raise because it's impossible. If I had diamonds and spades, I wouldn't bid 2 spades. That's why 4 diamonds can be a splinter here. I like Soloway jump shifts, which Gibb plays. I don't think they're that popular these days. They're not just like strong jump shifts, bid it with a strong hand and then figured out. We have 2 over 1 these days. We don't need that. But the Soloway jump shift captures like 3 very specific hand types where you can afford to use up some space and set the tone for the auction immediately. So the idea is you have either a self-sufficient suit of your own. No, you don't even do that, do you? I don't think... What is 3 spades? Okay, there's 4. Okay, there are 4 hand types, depending on how you count them. So 2 spades, 3 spades is like spades are trump. I don't care what you think, and I have a great hand. Let's go slamming. 2 spades, 2 spades, then no trump, which I guess would be 3. Is like at least 5 great spades, but not like solid necessarily. And a balanced hand in like the 18 to 19 range or something. I don't remember exactly. Maybe it can be stronger, but I don't think so. 2 spades, and then returning to partner's hearts is this kind of support jump shift. Great spades, great hearts, no splinters. If you bid 2 spades and then another suit, it's great spades, great hearts, and a splinter. All of these bids are slamming. So... I'm claiming that I have 4 hearts. I don't. Maybe. All right. That's fine. Five hearts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 outside tricks. That's 10. So if I could ruff 2 diamonds, I would have enough tricks. Or if I could set up the spades, I would have enough tricks. The question is, can I ruff 2 diamonds? My entries to the north hand are a little scarce outside of diamonds. Club, well, presumably a club. I win the second club. Diamond to the ace, ruff high. Cross. Rough back actually instead? That's safer. So you don't want to ruin things if hearts are 4-1. Yeah, I actually... Okay, let's see. I think that's probably right. I mean, East ace could be from ace. Oh. Okay. Well, this has simplified things. Important not to win this 9. You want to be in dummy to ruff. Well, I guess north is declared, but whatever. You want to be able to ruff a diamond. And then if hearts are not 5-0, you can claim. If they are 5-0, you can probably just kill yourself. Right? Hang on. What if hearts are 5-0? If you win the jack and ruff a diamond, king, queen, you can't get back to hand to finish drawing trump, and you can't overtake either. I see. So, what if we tried cashing a single heart first? If hearts are 5-0, we can draw the trump and play for a squeeze of some kind. If hearts aren't 5-0, will I still be okay to rough out a diamond if I've cashed 1 heart? I think so. So win this 9. King of hearts all follow. Queen of hearts to the ace. No. Win this, king and queen of hearts. If they're 3-2, it's pretty easy. If they're 4-1, no, that doesn't work. I won't be able to get back to the north hand enough times. So I think I can test 1 though, right? Win this, king of hearts. Wait, can I win the second heart in the north hand? King of hearts, queen of hearts to the ace. If all follow, you're looking great. If someone discards, you'll have to try a club ruff back to hand low instead of high. That should be okay. I think that's what you're supposed to do. King, queen to the ace. Okay, they don't all follow. But you ruff this. Interesting. And if this king of clubs lives, I'm home. I think if East had 7, they'd be continuing. Okay, great. Now we can ruff high. Well, as high as necessary. These are all high, but I'll ruff low, just in case I miscounted. Draw the trump, cash the diamonds, cash the spades. Anything would have worked with the spades coming in, as it turns out. Except maybe my crazy plan of... Well, no. Yeah, I mean, anything would have worked. And treating this as a solid jump shift got given to bid the slam without any resistance. Okay, this is 11 points. I think at imps you should probably pass here, but at match points you kind of have to try 3 spades. Oh, this is going to be bad. Oh boy. Well, yeah, there's no shot. Is there? Maybe West will get end played. If I really believed that West had every card, I could cash the King of Hearts now to strip his exit card, and then play the Queen of Spades. When he wins that, every suit will be poison. But the clubs won't be that bad. And if East has any cards, that line is an absolute disaster. What would happen if I had passed 3 hearts? That would end the auction. How is 3 hearts going to do? I'm leading a spade. Yeah, we probably beat 3 hearts. So I need to go plus here. Minimizing under tricks is not the thing to think about. Right, because a spade lead, they try to draw trump. Partner wins the ace, crosses to me in a minor. I give him a spade ruff, and then partner crosses in the other minor, and we get at least 5 tricks. So... yeah, can't go minus, or I'll get crushed by the field. I probably will go minus, but the point is, I should try my hardest to go plus. That's the goal for this hand. Not minimizing under tricks. Can I ever go plus if East has a card? I suppose if it were the King of Diamonds. Then I'd have a shot. East could have King X. Wouldn't that be very nice? Load the Queen, Ace, run the Diamonds, and then end play West. I think I'll try that. Phew. Okay. West plays a heart, I assume. Yeah. I mean, I'm about to give up everything here, but I think I just have to play a spade and hope West gets end played again. If East can win it, I'm just going to uninstall Bridge. Yeah. Good. Well, nothing I could have done here, I don't think. Well, the good news is East pitched a heart. So there's only 3 more pitches, not 4. Shouldn't have cashed. Oh, well, actually, I think West pitched enough that it's fine. Right? No, I shouldn't have cashed that. Oh no, West, I was toast anyway. West kept 2 spade winners, so I could exit a spade. East wins, knocks out my diamond, I exit another spade. He cashes the diamond. Yeah. Well, it says I could have done better. First of all, don't win trick 1. Yeah, but I needed to go plus. 14%! That's very good. Says I need to I need to win the ace of diamonds so I can, I don't know, squeeze East or make East discard another card or something. Or keep more diamonds as threats against West so I see. So my last 2 diamonds can be the ace and the queen. Or the queen and small. And then West will be end played in an end position. I don't know. 16 points is an easy diamond. Easy 2 diamonds? No, I think this is 2 clubs. Generally speaking, like when you have a 6-4, you kind of have a choice. Do you rebid the first suit or do you bid the second one? I guess you could even bid 3 diamonds here, but that's crazy. Generally speaking, the rebidding your suit shows a minimum. And so if you have a hand, 2 clubs could be a minimum, but isn't always, right? So if you have a hand that isn't a minimum, it's nice to have partner think you might have extras. Whereas when you have a minimum, it's nice to confirm that right away. God, he wants me to bid 2 no-show a spade stopper. I hate that. I want to bid 3 diamonds so bad. Okay, fine. Okay. And no shot we should have played this one in hearts, partner? You don't think? The funny thing is he's right, because they didn't lead a club. We're going to take as many tricks as the heart players here. Pitch a club and don't cast the spade. Run the hearts and take the diamond finesse. If the hearts don't come in, it's going to be very bad for me. Yeah, and also, by the way, I guess, I could have tried winning the King of Spades early, assuming the hearts would split, and then play like some club diamond squeeze. But that's just worse than the finesse. Yeah, there's no reason to do that. It is important to actually cash the hearts because I don't have an entry back to the north hand afterwards. West pitched a diamond. All right. But on a club lead, hearts would have been scoring better. Is 23? It is. Partner, this normally is played as a heart raise. I don't know after 2 no whether people play that this guarantees shortness or not. After 1 no, it should. But yeah, after 2 no, you don't really have room. So it's just a slam-ish heart raise. Okay, I mean, I'll cooperate. I have a decent hand. A little bit extra for my bid. Partner lacks the ace of spades, but has the king of clubs. I don't think you should be slamming here without the ace of hearts. But it's interesting that partner didn't keycard. I think he might be programmed to be afraid to keycard if he doesn't have control of all the suits, even though, like, obviously I do. I mean, not obviously, but, like, most of the time a 2 clubs 2 no bidder will just have control of every suit. So I don't think this should necessarily be trying to highlight to me that partner is afraid of some particular suit. But I don't think I really have enough to just jump to 6 here, even though partner is slamming. Because I don't have that much extra. I think the most I can do is cooperate with 5 diamonds to say, yeah, no worries. Even though I know you don't have the ace of spades or the ace of diamonds, I'm still interested. This should imply spade control, but Gib doesn't understand that. Whoa! Partner is interested in 7 hearts. That shouldn't be possible. Because he didn't cue 4 spades. I believe partner does not have the ace of spades. 5 clubs is just such a weird... Oh, wait, also, why... 5 clubs... Alright, shows the king, because I already showed the ace, I see. I believe partner doesn't have the ace of spades. He has enough values, he thinks 7 could be possible. And is queuing in case I've got everything, like... In case I have everything pretty much locked up, he has a source of tricks or something like that. But I don't. I have a spade loser. So, do I bid 6 hearts or 6 no? If partner thinks 7 is possible, shouldn't he have a source of tricks that means we don't need roughs in my hand? I think so. But I suppose he knows that too and could overrule 6 hearts to 6 no. I don't trust him to do that though, so I have to make the decision. Should be showing a lot of points. Yeah. I think I should try 6 hearts. Because what if partner has, like, I don't know, king 5th of clubs as his source of tricks? That might need a heart ruff to establish. Or a club ruff. He's bidding 7 anyway! Well, I'm not overruling this. Partner! This is what science is for. We investigate to find out if we have any weaknesses, and then when we do, we stop below 7. There's no shot. Nothing I can do to make this. At least hearts is the right place to be. Well... I think 1 heart or 1 diamond ruff should be enough. No, because I want to pitch a spade on dummy's club. Which means I only have... I still have 2 diamond losers to get rid of, so I would like to ruff 2 of them. That might make it hard to enjoy the last club? I don't know. Ruff, club, heart, heart, club, spade? That seems okay. I guess I should have cashed some hearts first, huh? 1. That's pretty bad. Now, can I even afford the king of clubs? When they win the spade, they can tap me with clubs, perhaps, right? But only one club at most, because they've pitched one now. They only have two left, so... Yeah, I think this is... You still have to cash this and hope it works out. Yeah... Well... If I'd been asked to make 6 hearts, would I? I don't know. Because some of the stuff I did was a little greedy, and I think. I mean, 7 hearts was obviously impossible. I guess what I was doing was trying to make 6, and I failed. So if I'd been in 6, I would have tried the same things and also failed. Double dummy, I guess you can do it because the jack and 10 of spades are both onside, so you don't have to cash the club. At this point, you can play a... Well, no, it's too late now. At this point, yes, you can play a spade. Because you can play low the 9. Well, East will split. King, ace. And then you can win in hand, cross with dummy's last heart, lead a spade again. Draw trump and claim. But I don't see any reason you would play it that way. Easy 2 clubs. I guess I'm out of here. I've bid enough. 3 clubs is just too much. So partner looks pretty broke if the opponents are bidding a game and I have 14. So a diamond is not going to catch him with an entry to give me a ruff. I could try ace of clubs to see if I can give partner a ruff. But that's more likely to just set things up nicely for the opponents. I'm inclined to lead a heart. Hope that the bad diamond split means they need some ruffs. Plus, partner could have the queen. Wouldn't that be nice? It looks like not. I think I have to continue still with the hearts. You could try ace of clubs, but I don't think our club winner is going away. Also, dummy only has 3 hearts. Declare might only have 4, so it's a little bit weird to just like raise hearts to 3 here. It's supposed to show 4. Are diamonds coming in? Is that what I'm learning now? No. Isn't Declare out of hearts? Well, no. Right. Declare may well... Okay, hang on. I know Declare had 2 diamonds and 1 club. That's only 3 cards. Therefore, 10 major suit cards. Probably with 6-4 in hearts, you would be not so keen to bid them. 6-4, 6 spades and 4 hearts. And also Declarer might be playing the suit differently, the hand differently. So probably Declarer actually does have 5 hearts. So if I play a club, dummy wins. If Declarer has 5 hearts, I can play a club. It goes king, king, and then we win one of the last 2 tricks. Either Declarer gives us a minor suit card, or he ruffs and then gives us a spade. And certainly, if Declarer has the last heart, it is last, right? Or no, hang on. Have 3 rounds been played? Yeah, because I'm out. And Declarer's ruffed once. Yeah, there's only 1 left. No, wait. What happened on the last round of hearts? The one where I discarded. Did partner follow or not? I think I would have noticed if partner had followed. So I think Declarer does have the last heart. Which means it doesn't really matter what I do. Okay. If it doesn't matter in that, I should assume Declarer doesn't have the last heart and I miscounted. In which case, I think a club is clearly better than a spade. Yeah, Declarer did have the last heart. Partner had discarded. And it didn't matter what I did. Let's see the preliminary results. I guess they're right here. Yeah, 53. Nothing too special. That's 7 hearts, though, man. I did everything right on that hand. Gib just was a missile. I didn't even do anything unusual. Huh. Board 5, I can own up. That one was a weird choice. Or I don't know, not weird. 3 spades I don't think is something you like. Everybody will be bidding here. And I think I also could have played it better. I mean, double dummy it says I could have, but I think single dummy even, I could have tried some different things. Alright, still above average. Why is board 3 so good? I don't remember this. I guess I can close this. The scores are right here. Oh, because I conceded a club trick to avoid losing to the 4-1 split. I think that must be why. Something else. I guess my 2 club opening is a little bit unusual. I know one person who would really hate opening 2 clubs here. An old partner of mine. She really disliked stretching to bid 2 clubs. Even when she had perfectly normal 2 club hands, she would convince herself that it was not right. She would hate this one. And a lot of the time I agree, but I think here the hand is so good you can't just open a spade. Board 2 was fairly good anyway. Oh yeah, I tried this double. And it turned out they didn't even test me by continuing a second diamond. What about the hand? Yeah, this hand where I opened one no. This is certainly an unusual choice. I assume the field is going a heart, 2 hearts, all pass, and going plus, and well, somehow. What does double dummy say you can make in 2 hearts? I don't want to work it out myself. Yeah, you make 2 hearts. Okay. Nothing special here today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.